Hello and welcome to my channel. I'm Mandy Grace and welcome to week 3 of Camp NaNo. This is going by very quickly. Last week I focused almost entirely on world building for my fantasy story. I'm hoping to actually write some words in the story itself this week. We'll see how that goes. Yesterday I didn't write anything at all because I was sick and didn't feel like it, so I didn't. Settle down. There you go. Much better. I'm a candle whisperer. Writing is going well so far. I've written about 500 words, and we're about to enter the creepy forest, so this should be fun. We have just crested the midpoint of my story, and for those of you who know the Save the Cat beat sheet, we're moving into the bad guys close in beat. Everything will now start to go downhill for my character, and I'm excited to write the ensuing disasters. Just over 1,000 words so far for today. We're in the forest, and now I'm going to do a little more world building to decide just how creepy and strange my forest is, and what sort of creatures are in there. I've done a tiny bit of that already, but not much. Yeah, so I'm gonna do that, and then maybe get some more words done, and finish drinking my tea, and then I might call it a day. You can clearly see the 2 days that I wasn't feeling so great at the end of last week's vlog, and then obviously yesterday when I wrote nothing at all. It was just a sad little group there. It's gone up and down a lot, but those 3 days were just sad. I'm still ahead, which is great, despite the last 3 days that were fairly stagnant. I did not write any words yesterday. It just didn't happen. This week has been so much less productive than last week, but it's fine. I'm about to do some writing sprints with my my cabin, Camp NaNo cabin, which is great. I haven't really done any writing with them. We've talked about our books and various things, and I've gotten their input on some of my fantasy world building and stuff, but I haven't actually been doing the writing sprints with them since I do so many writing sprints on AuthorTube with the live streams. But I'm about to do a sprint, so we'll see how this goes. It's weird in some ways because it's not, I don't know, I guess I'm just used to doing the YouTube ones, and it's not a video. There's just this little sprint bot telling me I'm doing things. Okay, so we have finished the 20-minute sprint that we did, and I wrote 685 words during the sprint, so it was great. I'm a fast writer, but I'm an underwriter, so I really don't get a lot of words total in a first draft. I just get lots of words at one time when I'm writing, because I write fast. It's entirely beside the point, but I was going to update this vlog, not because I got a bunch of words, but because I realized why I do word counts on AuthorTube on the live streams rather than with my cabin people, because on Discord you have to like type a specific thing for it to tell you what words you were getting or whatever, and I didn't do it correctly, so when it finished it was like, congrats everyone, and it was listing everyone's words that they wrote. It wrote 0 words for me rather than 685 because it just didn't like it. But anyway, I thought it was funny. So, see up here, I missed the shift button, so I tried again. And then down here, it was like, nope, you got 0 words. I'm back where I belong. YouTube live streams. Okay, I didn't write anything yesterday either. This whole week has sort of been an every other day kind of week, which is fine. I wrote about 700 words on that first sprint. I'm on one of Emily's streams again because that's just always where I hang out. Diving into sprint number 2, hopefully I'll get as much written. I think I'll be perfectly satisfied with $1,000. No, 1,000 words or more today, because I set my goal for the month to 25,000 words rather than trying to get a whole 50. Partially because I'd already started the book, so when I started Camp NaNo, I was already at over 10,000 words in the story, so I set my goal lower because I'm an underwriter and I figured that would get me through my first draft, and then also because it's April and I'm working and I wasn't thinking that I'd actually be able to write a lot. And then there was a pandemic, and here we are. But so that's entirely beside the point. Anyway, the point is, I'm still ahead, despite my every other day writing this week. I'm still ahead on word count goals on Camp NaNo. So writing 1,000 words is perfectly acceptable. I don't need to be overzealous in my word count. That was the point I was trying to get to. Anyway, I'm gonna write some more. Okay, it's the last day of week 3 of Camp NaNo, and I'm hoping to be very productive today. I've already written about 200 words, was not a whole lot. It's not a great start. Yeah, but I'm hoping to be very productive. I'm out of breath at the moment because I just videoed my Was I Productive video downstairs and then came running up the stairs to start writing, and yeah, I'm out of breath now. And out of shape, apparently. Anyway, words to write. Yep, let's do that. So in editing this video, I realized that I didn't finish vlogging. I just left the last day hanging. So I feel like I should put something on the end here. I did not write a lot of words yesterday. I don't think I really got much more than the 200 that I had before I said, let's get writing. It was a slow week of writing. Moving into week 4, hopefully I can't speak. Hopefully I will be more productive. I only have 8,000 or 9,000 more words to hit my goal, so that shouldn't be too hard, but I don't know. Also, I don't think I've mentioned yet in this whole video that next Friday I will have a live stream to celebrate the release of Return to Sherwood, so there will be a link to that in the description, and you can hit the remind button and it will tell you when we go live.